All right, welcome back to the IEM Sao Paulo Qualifiers. It's a best of 5 this time around, not a best of 3. So we're not quite close to the end as you guys might think. This, of course, determines who qualifies to go to Sao Paulo, Brazil, to represent the Americas, the North American region. It's Spawny here in the lower right corner of the map, playing for Fnatic, their only North American player. Give it up for hellokitty. And you can find... Ooh, okay, I can't tab out, apparently. You can find him on Twitter at FnaticKitty.
In the top left, as the blue Protoss player, it's IVD Puck.
Yeah, IVD Gaming, a recently formed team. You can find him on Twitter at PuckSC2. I gotta give it up for IVD, though. They picked up some pretty fun players. I mean, like, I think the first big 3 people they really announced were Puck, Apocalypse, and Masan. I'm like, wow, you picked up possibly, like, the 3 best North American-ish players for each race. Of course, that ish comes from the fact that Apocalypse might be Korean, but, like, damn if he doesn't play in more North American events than anyone else.
Yeah, well, of course, he was on Quantic, right?
He was for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just, you know, he's been doing so much North American from being on a North American team for so long that, you know, it just kind of blended in right there.
I like what hellokitty's doing, by the way. It's very typical in any matchup, but especially mirror matchups, to pay cheese back with cheese. Puck, of course, has not gone for any sort of proxies this game, but hellokitty was expecting it.
Well, he'd be checking all the wrong places again. Like, if Puck would have done it in another absurd place.
Yeah. But Puck, this is what I really like about Puck, by the way, guys. He's a very emotional person, and you've all probably seen him stream at some point and get on tilt. The thing is, though, he's like the one player who, despite how angry he might physically or emotionally get, I've never really seen it affect his gameplay. Like, there's a lot of players who, they lose a game, they get pissed off, and you can very easily see they'll make mistakes in game number 2. They'll fall for the bait of going for cheese or something expected like that, but Puck is going to play standard for now. Well, the earlier pylon might have something to say about that. I don't know that this would be a proxy for anything. He may just be doing a lot of gateway aggression. I mean...
It's going to be scouted. Oh my god, it's not going to be scouted. All right.
That was like a big swerve off in the wrong direction from hellokitty.
It's like an invisible force field. I was like, oh, nope.
See, now this is where I get a little confused with Puck. It's going to be a proxy Stargate, I think. It's got to be, because he's actually not saved the chrono energy for the warp tack, so if he was going for a 3-gate or a 4-gate, it would come out, like, at relatively late timing, so to speak, compared to if you chronoed it, and it will be a proxy Stargate. So it might not be the typical cheese you would get baited out with, say, like, 2 gates, but that Oracle is going to do work.
It's in a super odd position. Like, usually you'd see it off more to the right, so it's really out of the way, but that is really close to being easily scouted. And there's actually more reason to put it closer to the right, because then it would be even closer to the base, but whatevs. Worked out. Hellokitty did not, in fact, scout it, and he'll be completely unaware. Now, he sees, 3 guys in gas, and I'm sure he's clicking on it thinking that's a lot of gas taken, so he's going to be prepared for something, especially seeing the Nexus is down.
But
I mean,
the problem
nothing
is...
in the base, no Nexus. It's got to be something else.
Whoa. One does not simply prepare for an Oracle, right? Like, yes, you're going to get Stalkers, you're going to chrono them out, but they don't really... It's a light unit that moves so fast, it's hard to deal with.
That mothership core, oh my god, just
did it
seriously.
Not scout it? Okay,
oh no, it did scout it.
Okay.
I was going to say, like, how could it not scout it? It's right there. And this is what I was talking about. Puck, like, could have moved it off to the right a little bit, but... he probably figured it was going to be scouted just because so much gas was taken. I don't know.
I think that... No, I like the position of it, to be honest, because it's not the typical spot you would scout it in, like, and it would normally be off more to the right. But, alright, gets in here. He's going to get a couple probe kills. Will be driven out, of course, due to the Stalkers being here, but now this is a constant threat. Forever... Well, oops, sorry. But anyways, forever will now hellokitty have to worry about that Oracle sweeping back in, so he's not going to be able to move out. He would love to, of course, do like some sort of Stalker aggression, but Puck is actually getting ready to deal with the Stalkers. He's got a Void Ray coming out, and a Void Ray with Prismatic Alignment activated. So much damage, but oh! He's going to focus on the pylon. Puck is going to try and chrono it out, but that's not going to get finished in time. There's no way.
Oh my god, this is huge. Puck was going to go for an all-in with a Void Ray. He just cancels it and goes back home. Building another pylon that could be useful later for, counterattacks or if he goes CTs or something, and he is getting a Twilight Council. Well, I think it's going to be for Blink. Blink's pretty good on this map.
Well, hellokitty's setting up for a counterattack of his own. Oracle coming back to the middle lane, though. There's only 2 Stalkers. Puck's certainly going to get some more kills, but has to back on out. Is 5 kills worth? I don't know, because now he's faced with an almost impossible defense back at home.
He's getting the force fields ready.
No mothership core, Zombie Grub.
Oh, no Stalker now, so...
Oh, Stalker might get away if the force field goes off. Cuts the army in a bit, yeah. Looks like he will get
Kill the Stalker!
Puck will still go down, but okay. So he can force. Oh no! Wait, no! He can't chase it because if he does, all right, there we go. If they got too far away too quick, that could have been problematic.
Yeah, and he also saw the Twilight Council, so now he knows to prepare for either DTs or for Blink. And I think Puck saw it, so now what is he gonna do? What can he do? Everything he's done has been discovered, and he has to warp a bunch of sentries. Those aren't going to be useful later on.
It's the only thing that can keep him alive at this point, though, and that's what kind of sucks. And you're right; they're not going to be useful for a fight, but without them, he's dead anyways.
Band-Aid solution. I also have a Stalker, I guess. Yeah, finally taking out that Stargate. That took a...
I don't know whether it's intentional or not, but I do like that he's letting a couple slip through. That way he can actually do some damage. But unfortunately, he doesn't catch either of them outright. Oh, another force field miss on the ramp. Now forced to take a fight, but he should actually, with these Zealots, he should actually be able to take this fight.
Yeah, good force fields as well. So it was almost a trap. However, he did have to use so much gas on that that Twilight Council's pretty much been useless so far, and of course it's been scouted as well. The hellokitty lost a lot of Stalkers there, but he's not giving up yet. Oracle goes back in, now up to 10 kills.
And this is one of the great things about Puck that's keeping him in this game, this Oracle. Another big fight going to come down. Blink is not done, so he's just going to recall. Okay. I was gonna say,
he doesn't even have Blink.
I was gonna say, why is he running to the edge of the cliff like he's just running into a wall essentially? But okay, gets home with the Stalkers. At the end of the day, though, Puck has a massive army supply lead right now. Unfortunately, a large part of that is in Zealots.
Yeah, so if they get up close and personal, and the force field's gonna help out with that, they're great. But otherwise, they're gonna be kited. He's also still ahead in workers because hellokitty has lost 10. It's 23 to 29 in Puck's favor. So even though he didn't really do a whole lot with the Oracle, although I guess he's over the course of time done a lot, and then the Void Ray got shut down hard, and the Twilight Council also got shut down for at least a little while. He's doing perfectly all right.
Well, what's actually pretty cool is he's not getting a lot of kills, but I like the revelation. It lets him know that he's sitting at home and not pushing out with this massive force at his doorstep, so Puck can play a little more relaxed, but hellokitty going for that Dark Shrine. Where's that coming down? Obviously not somewhere in the back of the base, right? You wouldn't want... Yeah, there we go. Northern part. So the Oracle will not scout this in its run-bys.
Nope. Puck's playing really good. He's recovering from all these situations, perfectly capable, and hellokitty is the one finding himself behind. He's also going for Blink and Dark Shrine, so maybe learning something from last game. Of course, he's not going for Mortals as well, which is what makes it really weird. But to see both is weird, but it's also very effective, right? If you have an overwhelming army, then force fields aren't going to help, as you can just morph the DTs into an Archon.
I like what Puck's doing, though. Cannon's coming down in a precautionary manner. I mean, if he was willing to do it, then he knows his opponent's willing to do it, back on Belcher. So this isn't something that's going to catch him off guard, thankfully for Puck. Unfortunately for hellokitty, though, he's playing from a really awkward position because you're right, he shut down 2 tech paths outright early on in this game, and even then, he's still struggling.
Yeah. Puck just knew how to react each time, very calmly, and I think hellokitty might have overstayed his welcome on trying to end the game then and there. Maybe if he just, again, tried to contain and gone from there, that would have been better, but oh well, hellokitty is unfortunately behind because of all that. Puck maybe showing a bit better decision-making so far in the PvPs. War Prism's going to come in here, but there are cannons at both locations.
Yeah, even additional cannons coming in. Puck wants to take no chances with this.
I think he also saw the Dark Shrine, yeah, for sure, as the Oracle went past it, so...
Bit overreaction with the overcharge there, but I guess really didn't want to lose any more probes. Now, a quick update, guys, while this is going on, straight down the middle of the map. Unfortunately, you are not watching Polt's game right now, but it's also not happening yet. I see people still asking for him in chat. Don't worry, Major versus Polt will be coming up after this series, a best of 5 in and of itself. But we have to get through these ones first, and this is not a match you want to rush, because Puck and hellokitty, as slow paced as this is going, has been putting on quite a show so far, I must say. With a large army supply lead, though, Puck is marching across the map, Zombie Grub.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it might end very shortly. It's still going to be 2-1, so it's not the end of the best of 5, obviously. But it does put Puck in a very good position. And he's probably feeling very good, too. He's so far only lost to a cheese. Otherwise, he's shown very good macro-oriented play. Or mid-game oriented, anyways.
Well, one thing that hellokitty's not going to have to worry about is getting his army cut off by force fields. He will try and do the same thing to Puck, though. That Time Warp is going to force a fight whether Puck wants to or not. Now both players putting force fields down. Whose is whose, you can only guess. But Puck, of course, getting a connection to that Immortal with those Zealots is the biggest part of this. The newly fresh warped in Zealots or Stalkers will blink forward, and it looks like Hello Kitty now in the back burner in a big way. No Mothership Core here to defend. No Overcharge available. Now with one more Immortal joining the fight, I don't think it's going to matter. Puck is such a lead at this point. He's got the weapon upgrades. He's got the numbers. Blink is good. A good game is thrown down, and Puck will take game number 3. 2-1 in this best of 5.